Okay, let's see how badly this breaks on me. It should work because I tested it minutes ago. But as we all know, sometimes things just break. I just need to unpause and it'll immediately switch. Okay, very good. Someone or something has broken into the main defense computer and is blocking access to the backup system. Of course, if the program controlling our nuclear weapons systems is altered, our planet could be reduced to a pile of cinders. Yep, it's gonna swap before this finishes talking. Well, that's an interesting thing for it to switch to, okay. We're gonna be seeing the Capcom icon a fair bit today. One day, while training to be a knight, Arthur pulled the sword from the stone, and so our story begins. Ba-da! Arthur, the legendary Grail can release the world from chaos. As king, you must find it and use it to unify Britain under your rule. Fight as one, brave men, and together you shall find it, as we go somewhere else. I'm just kind of letting the intros for these play, because I know it's just going to take them away from me before I get to do anything. The ancestors of the Belmont family are doomed to confront the power of evil incarnate, Dracula. In 1917, a countess sought to revive the long-dead spirit of the vampire. Her name was Elizabeth Barley. To revive him, she needed to travel all over Europe, enlisting help from all the powers of darkness. Two young vampire hunters set out to fulfill their destiny, push back the evil hordes, and drive the vampire back into his dark netherworld. You might actually get to see gameplay of this one. That might be a little loud. Okay. That one I think was punching a bit too high. There we go. That should be better. I'm purposely not skipping anything just to give the shuffler a chance to cause more nonsense to happen. Remember my controls. Away we go after seeing moments of gameplay. Okay, it got unhappy for a minute, and I don't know why. If it continues to be a problem, we'll figure it out. The new image transfer system, just now being developed. Looks like it will be our last hope. The image transfer system, an amazing process that allows a human mind to be converted to raw binary data, making it possible to travel easily inside computer or circuitry. But the conversion system is completely untested. If a human mind is changed into raw data, what form will it take when it reassembles inside the computer? What changes to the psyche could the procedure cause? No one knows. Gonna have to find out, though. And this poor soul's the one who's gonna get suckered into doing it. The man chosen for this dangerous mission, Colonel Scott O'Connor, well-trained in body and spirit, and knowledgeable in computer hardware and software. He is the perfect choice to be sent to another world before we get there. Tecmo presents 1990 Ninja Gaiden 2. Crash, boom, lightning. Spoof. So ominous as he stands there staring at lightning. Kyo has been defeated. Just as I thought. What about the ninja? He knows nothing yet. Yeah, no, there's many choices here. Good, continue the plan. What shall we do about the Ninja Dragon, sire? Nothing. As we get sent to another world again immediately. Speaking of choices, this too is a choice. And we're not here long. Nope, Arthur can't have his armor. Now, mind you, I have it set to anything between 5 seconds and 2 minutes. And as you can see, it's very much tending towards the seconds rather than minutes options. I was originally going to do crowd control for something, but said something was having audio issues, so I shelved it for now, and we're just gonna go with this. And just regret my life choices in a different way. Yep. Guess we don't get to find out what that was. Mason's Dinosaurs for Hire. Yeah, that's gonna be the way for a little bit, till I can actually get it started. We'll go ahead and be the tough guy of the group. Once all of them have managed to get started, this will get a lot more interesting. Since I've been giving people time to get in and also letting the shuffler go all the way through so I make sure that all of the things work, it's been causing some complications. Now, if I could just be allowed to do something, that'd be grand. There we go. Saw gameplay just long enough for... I don't know why it keeps having that issue. It keeps getting very mad about something. I tend to pick Lancelot for this, just because he's the fastest. we're gonna want to grab as much treasure as we can to get stronger. There I go, getting hit already. Get out of here, plebs. Look at me celebrate as the village burns below. Okay, I do have a panic move. Delicious salad. Words you'll never hear me say under normal circumstances. And now we're... Oh boy, we're here now, huh? Okay. I forgot I still had a save state from the last time I was doing the shuffler for Darkwing Duck. Well, guess we're here then. Wherever here it happens to be. Right, I can grab ceilings. Or at least ceilings that have a bar like that on them. Yeah, each of those hearts I have, which right now I only have one, constitutes 2 hits, I believe. You're gonna die eventually. Get out of here. Oh, yeah, I can grab that. Okay, excellent. Now I have another type of gas for the gas gun, but I don't remember how to use it. So we'll figure that out when we get there. Oh, guess we're going this way. Into darkness we go. Okay, those hit less hard. Whoop, and we're dead. The power of banana peels. Ah, okay, I have to switch to it? No. Ah, okay. That's how I switch. Select switches to whatever the other gas I have is. Okay. Yeah, I know, you're gonna hit me, that's fine. I have arrow gas, or... Yeah, it is just straight up called arrow gas, okay. I meant that in any vein other than serious, and yet I was correct. I keep forgetting that if I just plain jump, it takes me above where I was. Oh boy. Why did I put this in here? Oh, it's gonna happen eventually. AD 2097, Neo, New York. Life has ground to a standstill. There are no more jobs to go to, no more parks to walk in. People do what they're told or nothing at all. And then we'll never find out what else happened. As the stupid thing yells at me again. Now, stretching himself out on the image transfer device. He is preparing for a trip to try to save his country, his civilization, his people. Kabuki Quantum Fighter. Bang to victory! Yeah, exactly. I didn't entirely pick everything on purpose, but it all somehow manages to fit together reasonably well. It really does just point out how similar so many plot lines are, especially in earlier gaming. Alright, I can climb this. May as well just hang out here, because we're about to not be here anymore. Enough out of you. The Lewis script is just real mad, and I don't really have any good answers for why it's so mad. Well, not gonna get to enjoy that. Okay, fair enough, game. It seems to be certain things that it does not like, and I'm currently trying to figure out what is making it so mad. But I haven't gotten there yet. Well, we're not gonna get to really fight this boss, apparently. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, oh, you actually understand how to play this? No, we can't have that. God, I already regret this choice. Don't know why I didn't just go with Super Ghouls and Ghosts instead. Oh, right, because I would actually enjoy that idea, right. Mistakes were made. Oh, I did not want that. Well, we have this now. Guess this is my life now. That was the wrong time to jump. See, you can tell whether it understands that I'm happy with what it gave me or not when it stays on something longer. Yeah, there we go. No, I wanted that. Well, I don't want it anymore. Now it's useless to me. There's all kinds of hidden items and such, and I forget where, like, any of them are. It seems to have just a real bad time switching to Knights of the Round and Kabuki Quantum Fighter in particular. It does not seem to like to switch to. So I might just remove them for sake of this running better. But we'll see how long this continues to be a problem. Eat it, Scorn. Ah. I do not need to learn to fly, thank you very much. Rip. Ah, here we go. Here's another new one. Because I loaded, I think it was 14 things into the shuffler, and we've seen like half of them. It has been 6 months since the destruction of Sigma, and little has changed. The Maverick Revolt started by Sigma is over, but Mega Man X and the new generation of Maverick Hunters have yet to destroy all of Sigma's followers. Led by information gained by Dr. Kane, Mega Man X and the rest of the Hunters have tracked the last of the Mavericks to an abandoned Replate factory. There, they hope to wipe out the last of the Resistance. Little do they suspect that real war is about to begin. Mega Man's head is on screen. Mega Man X2 versus X Hunters. Figured I'd throw this in since we did the randomizer for the first one. Wouldn't make much sense to just throw the first one back in again. It let the whole beginning play out, apparently. Which means the second I'm about to get into actual gameplay, it's going to take it away from me. Wee bike. Yay. Yep. How did I know? Oh yeah, it also is unhappy with Darkwing Duck. Huh. If I was missing any health, that would have healed me. And of course, we get hit right after getting it, when we didn't need it. You'll die eventually. I will kill you. Okay, the heavy gas is gone. That's fine. Didn't want it anyway. I'm assuming I would need a certain item to get there. Probably, actually, in hindsight, the arrow gas probably sticks to walls, doesn't it? Yup, sure does. We can go this way. No, 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 don't eat me. Well, fine. These are extra lives. We want these. Oh, they're solid from the side, too. Huh. Well, that's awkward. I don't entirely know how to go about doing this correctly. That's probably a good start. Oh, can't fire more than one, though. Well, you know what? That extra life can stay there. Meanwhile, over here, there's a man standing over an entire city. A warlord named Raptor rules the city. He runs New York for a global mob and rules it without mercy. Raptor has unleashed an army of ruthless mutating morphs upon the city to enforce order, and also grew fucking huge. Only two people stand in Raptor's way, a man named Slash and a woman named Alex. Slash wields the magic sword, Excalibur. Better than Raptor's own blade, it can rip through steel like rancid butter. Slash is the only man who scares Raptor, and Raptor hates him for it. Raptor, this is Slash, one of the last honest agents in Special Forces. And now we're somewhere else again. And I felt I had to add this. I had to put this in. The year is 2035, Japan. Crowds of spectators are gathering around in anticipation of the first full solar eclipse of the 21st century. My name is Soma Cruz, and I am a high school exchange student studying abroad in Japan. I live near the Hakuba Shrine, an ancient shrine with strong ties to Japanese mythology, and I'm about to stop talking. Meanwhile, getting shot. Oh, we're not gonna get to enjoy this. Okay, somewhere else. Okay, this is... We can't buy him off. His sword Excalibur is strong like yours. And we're not gonna find out the rest of that sentence either. Meanwhile, back in Demon's Crest. This, I want to say, is only one of 2 games in this shuffler that I've actually no, one of 3 games in this shuffler that I've beaten before. You gotta hit him in the head, and that can sometimes be a problem. So you gotta encourage him to lower his head to throw a fireball at the floor, and then hang out up here to hit him in the face. If you time it right, as you saw there, you can prevent him from actually throwing the fireball, and it saves time. And of course, he just died as the shuffler took us away. And this is another bit of an odd choice, but it's a game I enjoy, so I put it in. Long, long ago, there was a goddess. She cherished all life and transformed herself into a mana tree to watch over the world. Thus the legend began. A man pointing at a tree. As time passed, memory of the goddess faded from people's hearts. One day, a man crept into the sanctuary where the mana tree slumbered, and kept on pointing at it. With the power of mana, he built a great civilization, but this marked the dawn of a terrible age of darkness. And robots. The man forced the world to kneel to his will. His name, Vandal. When souls were trapped in the darkness of despair, a glimmer of hope shone in the hearts of a few brave youths. The fighting was fierce, but they would not give up. One wielded a holy blade that gleamed as brightly as the hope in their hearts. Powerless before this light, the darkness was vanquished. The power of mana was reclaimed from human hands and restored to its rightful place. Now, we're going to go away again. And it's gonna get real mad because we're back in Darkwing Duck. Ah, that is not the correct answer. Okay. Get the feeling I need to have an actual decent amount of gas for that. Not to mention an actual understanding of how to use it correctly. Legally distinct Sniper Joes. Dead. Okay. Once again announce that I am Darkwing Duck. Now off we go. Okay, we've got some gas. Those points would be lovely, but I don't need them. I want to say there might actually be stuff I can get in between levels. I don't remember. We're just gonna go straight down this time instead of trying to take the fancy way, because I get the feeling I ain't gonna be able to make that work. And we're also not gonna get to find out anyway. Okay, it's mad about RESR. Maybe it's just mad when it's changing systems. Maybe that's the problem. Where am I? Whoa, what happened? What kind of bender was I on? So you've decided to join us. Did you have a pleasant nap? Huh? Who the hell are you? It's okay, Soma. His name is Genya Arikado. Skip the introductions. I have a few questions and I need answers now. Go ahead. Why have you come here? Why? Well, Mina and I... Hang on. Where the hell are we? We're in Dracula's castle. Huh? Dracula's castle? Are you telling me we're in Europe? No, we're inside the solar eclipse. Because that makes so much more sense. Inside the eclipse? You're insane! Do you think I'm a fool? Soma, listen to him. He's telling you the truth. What the heck are you talking about? Give me an explanation. What's like this? Huh? An enemy. Well, that's not an enemy there, buddy. What was that thing? So it has awakened. What has? The spirit of the creature you killed has just entered your body. And now we leave again. And it gets mad some more. It has been a year since Zero chose to take a different path from Seal. We're gonna take yet another path here in a second. God damn it. The script is so mad. We became a kabuki fighter again. Oh, I fucked it up. I have so many less problems if I just did that jumping path correctly. Sadly, I forgot to hold the right button for it, so nothing good can ever happen here again. Oh, right, this is a game where ducking is useless a lot of the time. Right. That is a thing that happens. Robot lizard swordsman. Ah, here we go. Here's another one. Now, I haven't played this version of this, but I have played a version of this. This is Wolfchild. I want to say I played, I think, the Sega CD version, or something along those lines. It was a very different version of it. We are this guy. We have a very, for the time, walk cycle. And we punch kind of fast. Meanwhile, there are guys with lasers just kind of everywhere. And when we defeat someone, they fly away off the ship. Just as we fly away into Shuffle Land again. He still fights against Neo Arcadia. But these battles have lost meaning for him. He's getting bored. Zero knows that to find his purpose, he should find Seal and the Resistance. Soldiers. Not sure why Soldiers is off to the left there. It really feels like it should be in the middle. And we don't need to worry about that anymore. We're gone. Back in the intro to X2. The thing is, I wasn't having those script errors when I tested it right before going live, so I'm not really sure why the script is getting so mad. I'm starting to get a feel for why it's mad, but I don't have a good answer for how to make it stop being mad. So it just means the music freaks out now and then, and there's a mild delay between the actual swaps. Oh, I don't want to go in the garbage pile. No. I am not garbage. Refuse. Is there something on this side here? No. I'm thinking of a different, very similar place. Are we actually going to get to fight this boss, or is it going to take us away to Shuffle Land again? Oh, I say fight this boss, but aside from falling down here, this was going to be an immediate victory. Talked about that already. You have the power to absorb the skills of the monsters you kill. But why would I have that power? You have gained the power. Now you must go to the Master's Chamber. For what reason? Do you not wish to return your friend to your own world? Of course I want to go back. Go to the Master's Chamber. Then you will understand everything. But I can't just leave Mina here like this. No need to worry about her. I'll put up a protective barrier. But death will most certainly find those who stay here too long. Then I... Yes, only you can save her from a painful death. And you, what will you do? I too have things I must do within these castle walls. And that's why I'm going to warp us all away again. Right back in the middle of this fight, huh? Okay. I see how it is, game. Oh, and we're not gonna get to do anything again. And instead we're in this hell. Okay, here we go again. I see how it is, Shuffler. I get it. Oh, absolutely. There we go. Now we got something I can work with. Knives. For all the knives. Nope, dead. Last life, and we're elsewhere. But now, people have forgotten the goddess once again. Probably doesn't help that we keep warping away from the conversation about her. Sword of Mana. Sure, we'll be this guy, and just so I remember why this file is going to be as weird as it is, I'm gonna mark all of these with shuffle, so I understand. Don't make me watch it again. I agree, don't make me watch this again. Nope. Oh, at least it's a slightly different thing. Then the goddess appeared. In her left hand she held the Light of Hope, and in her right the Sword of Mana. The goddess summoned spirits to assist in the creation of life. Finally, to maintain peace, the goddess cast away the sacred sword. End this game. And we're back in Knights of the Round Table. Oh yeah, no, there's gonna be games in this set that's gonna hit real hard for some people. That's right, get out of here, Scorn. Die. Oh, and we're gone. I didn't fall, but I got stepped on instead. I don't think that's better. Oh my god, am I actually gonna die to this boss just because I can't do anything? Oh, that would be so bad. And yet, by the same token, so unsurprising. Okay, as long as he doesn't, like, jump on my head, we're okay. Got him. That was closer than I think I've ever had that be, aside from when I first played this as a kid. Ominous music. Sergus. This is their leader. His name is Mega Man X. Those who underestimated him are now nothing but scrap. We won't make the same mistake. He is powerful, but he is blind to what is happening around him. Our Mavericks will keep him busy until we are ready. Yes, how is the plan proceeding? Collection is proceeding as scheduled. However, we are having problems with the control chip. It ran away from us again. It went back to medieval times. There we go. Level 2. I want to say you lose that when you game over completely, so that's going to be inconvenient. It would help immensely if I remembered how to do anything in this game. Oh, it has been so long. And I think I last played the actual arcade version of this. Rather than, you know, the SNES version. Get out of here, fat man. Thank you. Ooh, for the cheer. apparently that particular variation of it doesn't actually trigger the right words, so I'll need to work on that. But I appreciate it all the same. Don't need this cloth if I'm gonna kill you all. Let's go. Yeah, that's fine. Let them keep their secrets. I'm immediately gonna switch these because I prefer having it the other way around. Endless chopping, endless chopping. These will infinitely spawn, so you don't really want to sit here and do this unless you desperately need to get your skills up ahead of time, which it's helpful. I'm not gonna really worry about it right now, though. Made it. Well, that's gonna be an awkward time to come back to this. Okay. And back to Wolfchild. Okay. Suddenly we're here. Oh, right, that's the bomb button, and I just wasted all of my bombs. Well, that tracks. That's my life. Hey, Shifu. How you doing, buddy? Just in time for things to get even weirder. Oh yeah, I forgot, those just explode when they die. Because, you know, gliders explode. That's how those work, right? I don't know any better way to get past him, so I just kind of bowl my way through that. Thank you for gifting a blessing of sight to Shifu, Uevo. No ads will be seen by him ever again. Sight beyond sight has been granted. And now we're elsewhere again. Go, set forth. Both your life and hers are at stake. And now we're in actual gameplay for this, finally. After much talking and cycling away. Yeah, to explain for those who have come in and don't know what this is the bizhawk shuffler. It's a Lua script for the bizhawk emulator that will, after a set amount of time, just change games to the whatever other games you have set in the list. It gets messy. Especially with how I have it set right now, with it at between 5 seconds and 2 minutes, it will change. So sometimes we'll actually get to experience a game a bit, and other times it'll just decide, no, you can't have fun. Case in point, away we go again. And sometimes it breaks like that and plays the music repeatedly. But now we're back in Demon's Crest. Having just defeated the Draco Lich. Fuck that door. Fun fact, it's not dead yet. We gotta fight it again. It's also real upset about the fireballs to the face it experienced. Which, you know, understandable. Fireballs to the face are not fun. But now it dies. Head falls off and rots into a gem. I want to say it's actually possible to not pick up that health extension gem that drops out of that. And then you're just forever down 1 health extension. And as demonstrated there, you can bust these statues in the background by using your dedicated headbutt button. That's money, we're gonna want a lot of that. Now, our gargoyle friend here can actually fly infinitely, but you can't change height. You're at a set height the entire time you're flying, but you have endless flight. You know, till the world changes. As long as he's free, you'll never run the city. This is the woman, Alex, Slash's partner in Special Forces. We can't buy her either. Slash and Alex are the only agents we don't own. They dare to rebel against your authority, Raptor. What shall we do? Kane, anything we can't buy, we take. Bring me Alex, then Slash will come to us. And at last we'll have Excalibur. Brilliant, sir. And away we go again. I've met this Slash before. It'll be a thrilling fight, as we suddenly become Mega Man again. We have little time. We must finish construction on schedule. We must hurry. Suddenly giant password screen that we don't need. Okay, against my better judgment, I'm gonna try to do what I usually do against Wheelgator. Considering it's going to shuffle away, it's probably going to end very badly for me. It's probably fairly obvious which ones of these I've played either as a kid or just a lot, based on just how quickly I start moving. And I'm not just like, what does what do, where, why? I want to say that leads to a health extension if I do the jumps. Oh no, it's just a heal, which I don't need. Robot suit. Can't go anywhere that way. Oh, Rock'em Sock'em Robots is getting interrupted by Dinosaurs for Hire, running its credit sequence, which is at the beginning of the game. Whoa, slight problem with your Genesis blast processing unit. Psych! Anyways, the real game starts now. Good luck. You'll need it. And they're right. I remember this being brutal. Not that we're gonna find out, because we're leaving again immediately. Back to Ninja Gaiden 2. No further need for him, at least not for now. Follow the plan exactly. Now go. Yes, sir. As he ascends to heaven. The time shall come. When the gate of darkness is cast open. Irene Liu. All men shall kneel before me. Robert T.S. All shall hail me, Ashtar, as their new master. Kaboom lightning. One year after the fateful battle with Jakku, a new adventure begins for Ryu Hayabusa, the ninja of the Dragon Sword. Boom, Ninja Gaiden 2, the Dark Sword of Chaos. Finally see gameplay for this. For all of like 2 seconds, probably. Now, I've played most of the rest of the Ninja Gaiden series, including the 3D games that came much later. This one I haven't actually played. Never actually had my hands on this one. Which is why it's in here. Not that I'm gonna have my hands on it for long. Meanwhile, back in Castlevania. We haven't seen Bloodlines come back up in a while, now that I think about it. It came up at the beginning and now has just gone into the ether somewhere. I don't actually want to go this way, I don't think. It's been long enough that I've actually forgotten the pathing. But I want to say there's something, yeah. We want that. 'Cause that's at least helpful right now. It won't be helpful for long, but at least it helps right now. Yeah, because we can't actually do anything here till we get another ability. I want to say I ended up running straight back down there because I had most recently played a randomizer, which I started with the ability that I needed in there. So it made for some interesting pathing. There's a backdash ability that will sometimes get used. I can't promise that I'll always use it, because I've just been bad about the backdashes in any of these games that have it. And as you can see, you can actually stop those bones in the air, or if you hit them. And we'll be stopped in our tracks right now as we transfer back to Dinosaurs for Hire, and I get kicked in the knee by a ninja. Yeah, you do have a melee attack, which is sometimes useful. Now we've got a spread shot, which will be a lot more convenient for dealing with all of these plebs. Now, I want to say this is based on a comic book, but I've never actually looked into that, so your guess is as good as mine on that one. As everything just explodes and is full of ninjas everywhere. And now we're back to Excalibur. It'll be thrilling to fight him. I'm so bored with spineless little men like you. Yes, sir, but unfortunately Slash will never get this far. Of course not, you'll see to it. Gameplay? Ayy! Gameplay. New York City. As you might have gathered, with the Sword Excalibur, we just kind of walk forward and stab dudes. And occasionally break drones. I want to say there's something I want up here. Nah, that was just a heal, never mind. I tried my damnedest to figure this game out for a long time. And I could not even get past the, I think, second boss fight of this game. And it's not even that it's that difficult, it's just a bit cheap. I seem to be forgetting something vitally important. I think I need to just go around. Nope. Done fucked up everything with that one. Everything is regret. Send help. Okay, they sent help in the form of a hamburger. That will work. Ready? For shuffle. Goodbye. Meanwhile, back in Sword of Mana. It is said the sword rusted the moment it left her hand. The goddess then transformed herself into a great tree that would sustain and watch over the world. A mystical power guards the sanctuary where the tree stands to this day. Meanwhile... Whoa, what a song. I could practically see the mana tree. Is that so? Your voice is so unusual, it's like I'm dreaming. Thanks for your praise. Your words are magic and a great encouragement. Magic, you say? Not at all. I'd rather hear you tell me your story. About how the Gemma Knights defeated the evil Vandal Empire. Unfortunately, I cannot sing songs about myself. Why not? I want to know the truth. Other minstrels sing about stuff they've heard from other people. And then we go elsewhere. Back to Kabuki Quantum Fighter. I feel like I should have picked things with less story. But at the same time, it's kind of been fun to have the story just suddenly get interrupted. Oh, I done fucked it up again. Hello, Spikes, my old friend. Come to fall at you again. Meanwhile, there's these weird crawling stabby dudes. I still don't understand what their deal is. They gonna kill me if I ain't careful. I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, I want to say you only ever get a bit of health back. You don't actually get full health. We do get some more chip energy, which you use to throw things at people. Like this jerk over here, who likes to bounce around like a damn crazy person and throw fire through the floor. Oh, this is gonna be a real awkward time to go back. Oh no. Meanwhile, back over here. They get the story all wrong. A story's just a story. No matter the truth, no matter who tells it, it's still a story. Then I'll sing your story. Oh, I just remembered. We have a loot at home. I'll go get it. Such a good-natured child. You should get home. The console might be angry if you dawdle. Dad won't be mad. Today's my singing lesson with Lord Granz. Wow, I'd heard that Lord Granz quit singing after he lost his lute. Nuh-uh. Lord Granz hasn't quit singing. No way. With the energy of a small child. Well, this doesn't look good. Break it down. But Dark Lord, this is Gran's realm consul Herman's estate. So what? Because he's consul, we should allow him to harbor heretics? Heretics in my house? Did something happen to Mom and Dad? Most certainly not. But Sir Herman is a friend of Lord Gran's. To suddenly barge in with soldiers seems unthinkable. Anything else to say? Sir, are you telling me to step aside? At the very least, let us get Lord Gran's permission. It's thanks to him we enjoy peace now. Leave if you object. I have my ways. And that's that. No, I've got to tell Dad right away. No way. A lot of flashbacks happening. Hey, I told you not to come in that way. We have guests. Dad, big trouble. We shuffled away again. Back to Darkwing Duck, falling in a hole. Let's go to the bridge. I feel like the bridge isn't as bad. Get us there in one piece, please, Launchpad. That's all I ask of you. I know you like to crash things. Get out of here, foul henchman. Gems. Drop a girder. Gas. I should have grabbed that gem. Oh well. Drop a girder. I meant to try to grab that hook, but apparently it had nothing about that idea. So that happened. I was trying to drop the girder on him to see whether it would do something. We're just gonna move on and not play with the hooks this time. Though the irony there is, of course, that it would give us a 1-up if I had actually gotten up there, but you know. Sometimes you gotta know when to give up on an idea. Now, this is another game I tried to figure out for a bit. I didn't spend that much time on this, and apparently neither are we going to now. back to Aria Sorrow some more. I do find it kind of funny that we end up having our one issue be an issue that causes another audio issue, when the whole change of plans was because of an audio issue to begin with. Basically, audio continues to be the bane of my existence, is what I'm gathering from that. Standing in just the wrong spot. And now we have Axe Armor Soul, so that's good. I don't have anything else yet. Now we can just kind of reach into our coat and pull out axes. Because, you know, that's a neat party trick. We are in bad shape. Do I have any... Nope, I don't have any items. I could probably take the boss with 123 health, but I'm going to play it safe. Because the Shuffler's inevitably going to rear its ugly head. Yep, there it is. Hey, from one Castlevania to another. Temporary invincibility, and we're gonna shuffle away before we can enjoy it. Back to Mega Man. Okay. Make sure I hit the right buttons. And we get to cross one gap and punch a couple of robots before it goes back to Ninja Gaiden. Okay. Now, if I was smart, I would have set my controls to be fairly similar, but I tried to map them accurately to how they would be on the controllers in question, which has caused a bit of confusion for me when it switches systems. I seem to be adapting okay to it, so it could be a lot worse. But it could be a hell of a lot better, too. We have made a friend. He is a shadow clone. I want to say you can stack these guys. I'm not 100% on that. Probably want to get up there. Sure if that is a move I actually want, but well, it's the move we have now. Oh, come on! Well, rip Shadow Clone number 2. And our existence in this game. Huh, back here again already, huh? Okay. Go, first level up. I'm gonna quickly hit the save point because it'll heal me, and then we'll walk back to the boss and actually go deal with that. As long as I don't do anything too stupid, we should be able to maintain a decent amount of health to get there. The first boss is not really something I would consider much of a threat, so we should be fine, even if the Shuffler decides to troll me some more. Which it will. That is its purpose, after all, is to absolutely confuse and ruin everything. Quite a big bone you've got there. Please don't hit me with it. I wouldn't appreciate that. Or your fireball. Just die. Okay, the Shuffler didn't interfere. I'm surprised. And now we're back at full health again. Oh, I want that. Maps are useful. Especially when I'm going to be getting sent in and out of this reality on a regular basis. Wind Up, otherwise known as a thing I rarely ever actually used. So I tended to use the souls that had very low costs, so it wasn't generally an issue. and we're about to be sent elsewhere. Oh god, can't reach. There we go. Yeah, that was big trouble, you're right. We're surrounded by soldiers. What? Timing. Hello, I've shown up exactly at the right time. Prince Stroud, what is this all about? You will refer to me as the Dark Lord. As a servant of the realm, surely you know the consequences of harboring heretics. Herman, it's just as I told you. This masked man is the one who burned down Mana Village. This man is insane. You both sound insane. Now, Prince Stroud, Dark Lord, surely there must be... This can't be true. Heretics. I vividly remember how Vandul used them to pull the wool over the eyes of the entire nation. I won't allow you to protect them. Of course not. I'm not one to harbor subversives. If things are as you say, that Grands, he's not a real man. How does one raise such a foolish son? That's enough of that. If you've got something to say, let your sword do the talking. There must be some mistake, Dark Lord. Put your sword away, please. Out of my way! The idea that the Mana Clan are heretics is simply laughable. I don't know what excuses you'll make, but your sins are severe. I'll make you pay. Pay? You're the one who'll pay, Bogard. What? Knowing all you do, still want to play hero? I'll show you the truth. Traitor! Protect Dark Lord! Run, Herman! Run to another reality! Where you are suddenly a ninja. I don't have enough health for this. I'm almost certainly going to just die. So we can let the Shadow Clone do the talking a little bit. You know, till I get the angling wrong and just die. So everything we picked up is basically for naught. Oh yeah, shurikens just don't work on this guy, I guess. Best to get to a better place, because we're about to get sent to a different place. It is just going back and forth between these right now. Herman, what's happening? I don't know. Prince Stroud mentioned something about the Mana Clan being heretics. I have no idea. The heretic girl is here. Go get her. Go out the back. Take Shuffle and the girl. Don't let anyone see you. Yes. Run. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and now robots are fighting again. The robots are fighting. Oh yeah, you don't want to try to do that in front of a ladder, because it does not like it. If we had anything to work with, we could get up to that, but can't really do that right now. If I remember right, there's a death trap at the top of this. Yep, there we go. That, I'm pretty sure, is a death pit down there, so you don't want to fall down there. Yeah, full charge shot will knock the shield out of their hands. Wait, no, I think there's something up there, actually. This one, I think, is safe to climb. Yeah. Well, I say safe. We're gonna have a bit of a problem getting to the other side now. Oh, well, this works. We'll just take the elevator back up again. wanted to adjust the momentum a little bit. Oh, right. We can't fight that guy right now anyway. They haven't activated yet. Spoilers for the future. Just forget you saw that. If anyone's wondering why everything's vibrating, it's because we're riding on a giant tank right now. Except now we're back in Sepia land. I have no choice, I'll take you to her. In a completely different direction than you just saw people run off in. No, don't leave me. Wake up, we must flee now. What? What's wrong? Where's Sir Bogart? No time to explain. Take her with you. Hurry, go. Who is she? What's going on? The fuck's happening? Keep quiet and just get going. I'll deal with them. Open up. One moment, please. I'm dressing for bed. Because, you know, somehow she would have sprinted to the bedroom to change for bed when people are breaking in to attack. Yes, clearly that's how that would work. And now we're somewhere else again. Oh, right, in the incredibly awkward situation that we were in moments before. Oh, we're out of chip juice, and we're dead. Thankfully, it puts you right back in the fight pretty quick, like in this game. Fucking Cyber Ninja. Got it out. Really? Face the power of my hair. I could be the front man for a hair metal band. Just die, damn you. Pose. That is going to put us in a bit of a dodgy spot for the next stage, but such is the way it is. Attention. An invader in the program area. The defense system in Area 1 has been destroyed. He is proceeding to Area 2. You must find the access point immediately and cut off the invasion route. Your energy gun's power has been increased. Yeah, you know, the energy gun, the one we totally knew we had. Yeah, that one. Round 1 clear. Round 2 start. As we get sent elsewhere. Back to Dinosaurs for Hire, where we have an actual energy gun. Oh no, the glider ninjas. Get something to eat, get my health back. And we're back here again already. It's really loving just switching back and forth between two things for a bit, it seems. Which is fine by me, because that means I can actually make some progress in something. Oh yeah, that's what they mean by the energy gun power increased. We can actually use a different move each time we defeat something in here. Watch out for those spikes that the water tries to push you onto. It's unpleasant. Generally, you want to take the high road wherever possible, because it tends to lead to something. Eh, to hell with it. Whatever it is, I don't need it badly enough to deal with that nonsense. Yeah, and in this case, it didn't actually lead anywhere, so I made the right choice to avoid it. Well, this is just getting unpleasant. I don't know if those hurt. No, it doesn't look like they hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt, though. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh man, fighting Wheelgator's gonna be awkward. Because there's a lot of dodging that has to happen for me to live. Yeah, that's the other end of the door we saw that wouldn't open right now. It's a really good shortcut when you do this stage at the right time. But I'm doing this stage too early for that. Which, if we want to do things correctly, we're going to have to come back here. I don't know if we're going to go long enough for that to be a relevant fact, though. We still haven't seen a couple of the games in the shuffler, either. Alright, Wheelgator. We're going to have to put a pin in this fight for a minute. Because we're back to being a gargoyle. Ah, that's gonna be useful. That, I believe, yep, was a piece of vellum to put a spell on. Not that we can actually make use of that right now, because we don't have access to a way to make spells. But it's a thing. What do you know? There's nothing here. May as well just bust up this statue. Oh no, the statue is real, and it's angry. Hey, that we hit it. Well, I fucked that up. Watch out for his dashes and his feather shots, and you're basically golden for this fight. Come on. He'll steadily change more red as he's getting closer to death, as is tradition. And similar to a Mega Man game, if you get right up on them, you can actually trigger a lot of shots in quick succession, because it waits till the shot disappears to allow you to fire again. And now we're elsewhere again. Hey, we're back here now. It's been a while. Fighting the Busters and all of his friends. Rip Lancelot. Those guys out, get their money. Beat up the Birdman. Now, I could have had it set so that there wasn't an alert when I was going to have the game change, but I figured for the first time I'm showing off the shuffler, I should probably have an alert play just so people have some idea what the hell's going on. At least somewhat. I've remembered how to jump kick people. Things are going to get so much better now. It's not actually his normal jump attack. It's actually a quarter... I don't think it's necessarily a quarter circle forward, but it's some manner of forward and up to jump kick people. Because he'll just bounce off of them and hit the ground still on his feet. Sword of Mana's back. But ma'am... No, I won't. You'll come too. You're a big boy now. Take care of her. I'll try. Don't worry about your father and me. Prince Stroud is such a nice man. I'll tell you all about it later. Man, that's a lie. It's a lie and a half. And then we run in the darkness. And I eat shit on the floor. Not this dream again. Soldiers. No. Don't make me watch. Oh. And then suddenly we're in a dungeon. Wah! Whoa. What's up with you, shouting like a banshee? For once I was having a pretty sweet dream until you interrupted. Hey, what kind of dream were you having? Want me to tell you what it means? Yeah, you know what, sure. Were you eating a rabbite or maybe a mushboom? I hear they're a lot tastier than you might think. A girl. A chick? Whoa, the same one as before? I couldn't protect her. Only I was left. After that, Well, get real, will you? It wasn't your fault. Times are tough. A kid like you couldn't protect her. What could you do? Her name was... Whatever the hell the game decides to make this. It won't let me do anything else, huh? Well, not gonna have to worry about that right now. We'll have time to think about that. Now, the thing with this fight is, Wheelgator will throw wheels up the walls, and he'll try to jump out of the goop to try to bite you. Getting hit by a wheel is okay. Getting bit by Wheelgator, less okay. Don't let him catch you. He hurts a lot more than his wheels, though. Once upon a time, I could do this without getting hit. That was back when I was playing this on just a regular old keyboard. As you can see, that has since ceased being true. He's gonna start doing a few new things now that he's gotten to lower health. So if he keeps just standing there, we'll have this. There we go. He moved. Got him. Wheelgator down. And the shuffler didn't interfere a second time, surprisingly. I honestly fully expected it to pull me away right as I was going to get the kill, and then I was going to come back and die. Instead, it's going to take us away in our moment of glory. We don't get to find out what we got, because we're too busy stabbing dudes. Those gems will kill everything on screen when you touch them. Break the barricade, because this one doesn't take 10 minutes. Ordinarily, I would take the mouse cursor off screen, but it's necessary to have it there for dealing with those script errors. When you level up in the middle of a fight, you'll actually knock everything near you down. So there's probably a way to use that tactically. But that would involve remembering when the level ups are. Because they are at specific amounts of score. Yeah. More people run off screen. We get a whole platter of fruit and some money. Bradford, the Swordmaster, who knocks us over and runs away. As soon as we get Spin Wheel. I don't remember who's weak to this at all. I want to say it was something kind of stupid. I think it was Wire Sponge. And we're back to this idea. So give me one moment. And we're back. Girl? Did you say girl? Nah, it can't be. Shuffle, after we're out of here, you gotta tell me the whole story in detail. For now, just hold that thought. What? Is that bread? Yeah, I got extra. And it's primo stuff. That chick, I hope she's alive. I mean, I'm sure she's alive, no doubt about it. Alright, eat up. We're still alive too. You wanna see that girl chick again, right? I'm getting pretty interested in her too. See that chick again? You're not still thinking about escaping, are you? Huh, I'm serious this time. One of the soldiers told me. Your last escape plan was a disaster. Another escape plan? Oh yeah! Seems there's a way out through the monster's holding cell. He's pulling your leg. Last time they even punished us with no food for a week. And then we went elsewhere again. Back to fighting Bradford. Off your horse. Taking this. Ah, now I have the... Never mind. Fine, no horse for anyone. Understood. Random mook number 37 distracted me. An important feature I remembered existed. I can actually block attacks if I'm actually paying some attention. It's only as an attack's coming towards you that pressing back will actually block. At least that seems to be how that works. But we're gonna have to use a continue anyway, so we're kind of just stuck with that idea. Thankfully, it appears that I'm remembering incorrectly, and we don't lose levels when we have to continue. So that's good. Man, that fat man hits hard. Then again, everything hits hard. This is meant to eat your quarters. At least in its original form. But we're not gonna get to see the end of the Bradford fight yet. Now instead we have to finish this fight. Fuck that up real bad. I was getting too fancy for my own good, but he's dead. That's all that matters. Ba-ding! Who are these thugs? They told me you were good. Who's there? As if I can tell who's talking. Go to the Tower of Lada if you want to save the girl. You mean... completely somewhere else? In Ghosts and Goblins? I mean, they're talking about saving a girl, and we're off to save a girl, so it works. Gotta move my stubby legs. Gotta go. I would just be happy enough if we could just leave the first area here, but since I keep losing my armor before we even get to the demon, I get the feeling this ain't gonna happen. Especially when I'm playing like that. Game over. Saddest day, the game is over. Player 1, ready. Go, Arthur, for the good of the city. As Satan appears. I saw some blue sparkles. I was trying to figure out what that meant. But apparently it just lies. Is there like something over here? Nope, Doesn't appear to be anything over here. This is just so we can kill the guys that are up here, causing me so much pain. And now we're a dinosaur again. You can tell it's a Contra-like, because of course there's a wall with turrets on it that you've got to fight as dudes spawn all around you. Fuck you, wall. Subway, Part A, get ready. Meanwhile, now we have to fight skate punks, apparently, and the power of electricity. Except now we're stabbing people. And for those who might think I used that little green blob there to push me across, not really. That was a happy accident. This is our first morph. He was a bit of a chump. You just kind of keep hitting him and you'll more or less win. Yeah, that animation took a bit longer than it needed to. Especially for the fact that, you know, we just kind of murk him. And then he explodes himself. Somehow his internal workings are so devastating to himself that he has to explode. Delicious chicken. And we're dinosaurs again, okay? Now, as you might have noticed, each of those bullet power-ups we were picking up until we died was making our bullets bigger. Now we're back to where we started with that, though, because, of course, this kind of game is gonna take away all of your power-ups when you die. Because, you know, why should the player be allowed to have nice things? That just seems weird. And this stage right here is why I've never really gotten anywhere in this game, because this stage is just madness. Like, I'm sure people who actually spend time with this can figure out a way to do this a lot better than I have. I just kind of shoot and pray, because that's just all I know. Really use some health appearing at some point here. You know, before I get drilled. We might be in a hate loop now. But it's time for more Castlevania, so it's fine. We get some very Genesis this lightning going off. I want to say there's something behind this wall. No? Nothing? Huh. Must be a different wall. I could have swore there was chicken in that wall. Not that we need it anyway, we're at full health. Oh right, it's on this side. Yeah, there it is. You can see the obvious cracked wall. Right, if you have full health, you actually get a book that gives you a bunch more crystal. Now, this character in particular can jump real high. Which gets us up here and allows us to skip an entire section down below. The other character with the whip can only make use of their own mobility by interacting with certain objects in the stages. Whereas we just have super jump. And ninjas. Yes, Irene. No time to lose, Hayabusa. Move it out. But who are you? What the... He's gonna shoot me. Or... there was an enemy behind us the entire time that we thought was dead. Arg. Who are you, and why'd you shoot at me? Where'd he go? You out-ninja'd the ninja. Come on, Hayabusa, you may be the only one who can beat them, but there's no chance unless you hurry. Tower of Laja. He thought about it, and then he was there. On a train. Choo-choo! Of course, there's gotta be birds. There's always birds. And weird running men with masks. And crawling men with masks. And ninjas. There's always gotta be ninjas, too. Ah, we are 3 now. We cannot be stopped. Except by the shuffler taking us away again. Back to the Bradford fight as I get kicked in the face because I had no idea what button to press anymore. Get back here, you coward! Die! Lancelot has defeated Bradford. And then we left again. Right, I have a different weapon I could have been using this entire time. There we go. Some actual reach. Not that it's much, but it's better than a knife. Right, we need something else to get over there, I believe. Yeah, we need to go down below. Oh yeah, and mind you, this is just one section of the castle. Before anybody gets any ideas of this getting done tonight, this game, at the very least, is guaranteed not to be completed tonight. Some of the other ones, if I get lucky, I might be able to complete tonight. But I find that unlikely as well. Just by virtue of the fact that I'm probably not going that much longer. And I'd have to have one of the shorter ones come up, like, repeatedly. There we go. Now that he's back to being a statue, we smash him open. That's the end of that. He now explodes, because, you know, everything explodes. And we get a health extension for just defeating an enemy. Yeah, now these green pillars are dangerous, because they break. And as you might guess, those real weird bitey plants will bite my ankles if I fall down there, and it just... I don't want to deal with that. Just not something I need to have anything to do with. Same goes for this jerk's axes. We don't need to have anything to do with his axes. Or the weird bitey spiders. Because, you know, they're just weird. I think there might actually be something down here. Yeah. potion bottle. Which we will want as many of those as we can get a hold of, too. Not that it'll matter, because now we've left back to being Lancelot again. Battle at the castle fort. Of all these, Knights of the Round might actually be the one that has the highest odds of getting beaten. Level 4. I'm saying that mostly just because as an arcade port, it's the shortest one. And then suddenly we're here again. Oh, missed it. Now I remember why I didn't do this stage first before. Because crossing that hook section is a bit of a bastard. Probably be saying something, but I'm just enjoying the music right now. And marveling at how the controls just sometimes refuse to take the action I request. I panicked. I shouldn't have panicked. The bat was not going to harm me. And yet brain went, bat! And fell off the universe. The thing is, if the bat had made contact with me, I was going to be screwed. That much is guaranteed. Let's see if we can get that extra life to keep a life loop going at this point. There we go. As long as we can keep getting that, we'll be okay. But, doesn't matter. We're now elsewhere. I'm gonna keep wasting at least one gem every time we come back to this, because I hit the wrong damn button. I don't want the holy water. I want to keep my boomerang. I like my boomerang. If you grab the same thing again, you'll get extra gems. I apologize in advance for the sound this thing makes. Yes, man, it's awful, but we won't have to deal with it long. This thing does not live long. There it is, it's dead. Forgot that doesn't drop an orb. I was waiting to super jump up and grab said orb. The axe is tempting, but I think I'm still better off with the boomerang. Not that it'll matter, because now we're a ninja again. Huh. Twitch is being Twitch, I guess. I guess they're just upset that I didn't turn ads on. Like, what? You have no ads? Fuck you. No one gets to watch. Hell with everything you're doing. You're having fun and not giving us ad revenue. You can burn. So saith the Amazon overlords. Alright, I go in the train now. We went in a train, and then suddenly we're on a mountain. Because that makes sense. Welcome to Wind Mechanics. The most fun you'll have in a video game. Yeah, they did some amazing pixel art for this game. And basically this whole series, honestly. And of course, they actually just generally programmed things pretty well. I say generally because there's a few things I disagree with. Like, I honestly, no matter how many times that wind mechanic shows up, I hate it every time. Is it just that... You know it's going to always screw you, is the whole thing. It will always throw you into a hole. There we go. Our spear is fully charged, and then we lost our full charge. Almost immediately, as expected. I can never keep the fire spear. I generally can keep upgraded spear, but I can't keep fire spear for the life of me. This block will just keep spinning. He had a sword, but we took that away from him because he was using it incorrectly. Just couldn't be trusted with it. That guy was fancy. He had a shield, and we took all of that away from him too. Yep, nothing up there. Okay. Gonna leave now. Back to Wolfchild for reasons. You end your turret. I'm just gonna keep punching it. You're gonna make bird noises at me when I punch you. There we go. This is already further than I was when I played this when I was younger. Because I never understood how to deal with any of those problems. And now... Birdman. Apparently who drops bombs. Okay. And shoots plasma. Okay, sure. We have perished. Where does it put me? Okay, it just puts me back here. That's not too bad, actually. I would like to get that back, but I can't. Oh, we're not gonna need to worry about that anyway, because we're not here anymore. We're once again Lancelot, trying to get treasure, and fighting birdmen. Well, we went from one birdman to another, I guess, so that's fair. Birdman and Swordman. Who hits really damn hard. But then again, he's got a real big sword, so I guess it's fair that he hurts. Oh, fourth random mooks. We will never see you do anything useful, but go forth. Hey, a horse. Give horse. Give. Give horse. There we go. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. The horse, if you can hold on to it, is really helpful because you hit a lot harder. But it's also kind of jank and weird, so it tends to end badly. Whoop, I have accidentally become Arthur, King of Britain. Well, this happened. And that is how I became king accidentally. I went from the fastest man to the middle road man. Go back to Star Wars, Skywalker. And we were a dinosaur. Seems like the meta is just to walk along and swing down here, rather than even bothering to shoot. This guy's legit, I swear. Can you believe that guy because he gave you bread? No, it's not like that. His song. Song? He sang this sad song. Lord Gran's songs were pretty sad too. That's it. Lord Gran's turned into a soldier to help us. Ha, you wish. Trust me, the goddess loves me. The goddess, eh? just gonna strut away. Hey, what's your deal? You were always so gloomy and grumpy. You shouldn't fight when you're ticked off. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, sure, I'll pray to the man I got us to save my video game. And then we go away again before actual gameplay for Sword of Mana ever happens. I get the feeling during this whole shuffler, we're never actually going to see gameplay for Sword of Mana. And that's kind of sad. But that's just the way it goes. Damn it, you useless pleb. Okay, I managed to save him, which net me some more treasure. No, knife-throwing man, why? You threw a knife at your king. Perish! Yep, you're just gonna keep sending more dudes, and I'm just gonna bludgeon more dudes to death. Jump for joy, Arthur. Jump for joy. We're allowed in, finally. And we didn't even need a key. Get back here, you coward. Constantly changing Z levels to try to avoid me. Shenanigans, I say. Shenanigans. And we're gone. Finally getting to start Wire Sponge's stage. I think there's at least one game that still hasn't shown up. It's kinda mind-boggling. In hindsight, maybe the game that's missing might actually be the thing that's causing the script errors. Just realized that might be true. I think there's one of those you need to ride up in order to get to something early. There's one up there. That would be nice to have. Well. That was unfortunate. I did press jump, but okay. You do you, video game. I understand. I respect your decision, even if I disagree. And now we're leaving. Okay, I think I understand. Basically, have to memorize what comes when. Or at the very least, memorize when those drill cars show up. Because relying on my reflexes to block one of those doesn't seem like the best idea. Oh, thank God for some food. As I promptly lose that health. As you do. Hey, we got a 1-up to replace the, like, 3 lives we lost down there. And now we're immediately leaving. Just as we were about to get something. Oh, hey, we're Mega Man again. Interesting. Yeah, those try to charge a laser and blast you into Kingdom Come. I think it's that up there that we potentially can get to. If there even is anything up there, I might just be losing my mind. Oh no, there is something up here. Yeah, this is the better way to get to that 1-up that we died trying to get. There's also an E-Tank up here. That's what we really are here for. There we go. That'll help a lot. I think there might actually be something under this elevator. Yeah. Oh, god damn it, it's another one of those that I can't open yet. God damn it. I don't think there's anything further down. No. Down further is Death Trap. Just bring the camera up a bit as Mega Man jumps for joy. Yay. Yay, I'm not dead right now. Yay. I'll be dead if I touch those spikes. And back here again. Okay. God, switching between these makes you really see the difference between some of these systems. And then this happened. I almost feel like setting it to have a 2-minute at max time might have actually been too much time. Even though it does mean I actually can, you know, get something done in one of the games. Also really reduces the actual amount of just madness and nonsense that happens. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about him. I think the play is to still be in wolf form when we get to him. I want that. I want it. I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. I know I can't have it, but I want it. Nope, lost wolf form again. God damn it. You most assuredly can't be trusted with that spike ball. Enough of that nonsense. Whew, that almost went really, really badly. I did not mean to get the axe, but, well, we have it now. In hindsight, grabbing the candle that was above my own head was not my finest of choices. He was gonna throw his head at me. Up there. There's health in here, probably. Yeah, wall meat. Most of my health returns. Now, can I break this other half from here? No, we've got to get on the other side to break the other half. Except you can't, so I don't really know how that's supposed to work. Well, guess we're here now. Look at him dance. Look at him jam out. He's gonna kill me. Nope, 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 nope. I don't know how I managed to dodge that, but I'm happy. Nope. Nope, 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 dead. God damn it. The good news is, that jump across there was a checkpoint. We finally made progress in Ghosts and Goblins. That was a hell of a needle thread I did completely by accident there, though. No, I wanted that. God damn it. God, these controls just are not as responsive as anything else. Actually, no. I can think of games with worse responsive controls, but either way. At least it switched us to something with much more responsive controls. You can let those frog robots bake in the sun and they just explode. Nope. If you let those hit the ground, they might turn into bugs, and I think some of them turn into vines as well, that are real spiky and unpleasant. These laser guys don't come out when it's raining, particularly. And we died. I would like to jump off, thank you. The thing. Thank you. Whee! Thank you, wind. Wind is helpful for a change. Ow. The attack angle of this sword is really, really skinny. There we go. It can be a real pain to manage to land an attack. Come on, come on. Change wind direction, please. Thank you. Not where I meant to land, but you know what? I'll take that. We take those here. And we're back in Excalibur. Ready. Once more, they've hidden things behind where you land. I have regrets. Tattoo. He's gone. Oh, yep. I knew that was gonna happen because of the change. I should have jumped back when I knew it was about to shuffle. Because now we've got tiny little pleb spear. And more importantly, like, no gems. We're getting bodied just by a regular-ass skeleton. Cut the shit, bones. What? Just, haha, you get nothing. Fuck you. I see how it is, universe. I get it. You don't like me. It's fine, I don't like you either. Oh no, we're gonna get murdered by the shuffler again. Hey, we might finally see gameplay today. Don't listen to Windbag Willie. Beat monsters. Show the crowd the beauty and of agony and pain. Then go on living. Even if you could escape, it's hell outside. This guy's legit, I swear. And nope, we're gone. To a real awkward position, all things considered. Yup. Is the thing with those bugs is they make your jump a little lower and they try to attract lightning to you. Oh hey, it's been a bit. We're 0 now. Stand up that guy. Now we gotta fight another one. And get knocked down a hole. Well, mission failed. We'll get him next time. And as you can see, the problem with dying there is we go back to the start of this whole section. To the very beginning of the game. And I'm not gonna make any of those fancy jumps or anything again, apparently. These are a problem for me just because I'm so damn impatient. But, you know, made worse by the fact that we have a shuffler that'll take me away from the game at any given time. Oh, I think I just had an idea. I think I just had an idea how to handle that problem. With the wolf form getting taken away by the turret. What we do is jump over the wolf form power-up, break the turret, go back, get the wolf form power-up, and then go here. That's probably the strat. That's probably a really good idea. We're not gonna really get to find out, though, because we're about to die again. So I did just have another idea, too. What if I just hang out behind him? Because, apparently he just has a bit of a blind spot behind him right here. I just noticed. He'll sometimes go back and bump into me, but it looks like that's significantly better than being in front of him. Which, you'd think I would have considered that, considering with most old game bosses, the way to beat them is to stand behind them. Because they just don't know what to do with that. And I've realized too many things, now the game must change. I was becoming too powerful. They had to cut me down to size. Specifically down to 8 bits, apparently. Oop. That's a real awkward place. Okay. What the hell am I supposed to be doing? Yeah, beat monsters, etc., etc. Guess I just spam talk to these guys a couple times. Let me out. Let me go fight. I just want to go fight monsters, damn it. Oh, there we go. I just had to talk to people in the right order. The realm monster bouts are about to begin. But first, a word from our leader. Welcome, Dark Lord. Yay, Dark Lord. Beloved citizens, your daily struggles are appreciated. Heretics still prowl outside the towns, but have no fear. Is he talking about the Mana Clan? If that's what they are, let's get them! After all, they control mana power, right? Pretending to be weak, they're just like the Emperor Vandul. We advance ever farther or onward toward victory. A victory led by our own strength. Are we not more powerful than those who rely on the Meta Goddess's strength? You're not more powerful than the Shuffler, goodbye. You're now a ninja again. And you're also not more powerful than the wind. Game over. No! These jumps are awkward. These jumps are really awkward. I'm just gonna wait for the wind to be in my favor. Or, you know, the Shuffler to take me away. God damn it. Turns out that's not a gun I can have. That's a gun that wants me dead. That's disappointing. And there's a lot of them. Just guns everywhere. Just all things are gun. Except things I can have. Things I can have are not gun. Dead. I also cannot have survival. Survival is not a thing I'm allowed to have. Can't jump that high. Wrong button. Yep, I will cross this gap by shooting. That's clearly the solution to all my problems. Of course, the moment I jumped is the moment that it's gonna shuffle away. Video games. Try farming in one of these guys for health. That might not be a bad idea. Come on, just drop health, buddy. Come on. Help me out here. Help a brother out. Or not. You know, dying's also an option. I used to be so good at this. Then I spent a year or so not even looking at this series, and then everything's gone horribly wrong since then. If I'm just patient and at least don't go towards it when the left side is firing, you're basically safe. You just stand like in the middle here when the right side's firing, then attack, and then wash, rinse, repeat until it's dead. These things are not meant to be a threat. I'm just being a fool because I'm trying to rush ahead so I get somewhere before the shuffler claims my soul again. This one's gonna be a bit more of a problem. There's a gap in the safe zone. Yep, and I died to contact damage just as we shuffled away. That's depressing. We also can't go anywhere where we are now, so we're just gonna have to awkward swim away from this area. Alright. We have the flying armor now. You can just kind of have armor float behind us and make us fall slower now. Yes, that is completely meant to block you from getting over here without the flying armor, so you don't do a stupid and just progress the game without a very needed and useful power. Back to Wolfchild. In a really awkward situation, surrounded by bird troopers. Ow! It seems like we lose the werewolf power-up if we go to, like, half health while it's active. Back to Excalibur? So, another doomed agent. Another man with a bad tattoo. No one insults my rose, boy. My thorns are gonna cut you real bad. And now, we get into a different type of combat. This plays more akin to a 2D fighting game now. This guy just fucking blocks the shit out of us so much. You have to attack him while he's trying to attack, or you have, like, no hope of getting anything done. Problem is, he has more reach than you do. Spams his attack, and he's just generally a pain in the ass. I want to say these jump attacks are the key, at least to getting to attack him between him actually attacking. Except, as you can see, that's not really working either. But yeah, there is a block button. We can block too, but it's not ideal. I'm pretty sure this is the actual intended way, is to sit there and block your way in and then chop him. As demonstrated, that's not exactly ideal. If I could sneak one of these power thrusts in, I could probably do a lot more damage to him. The thing is, he literally will just sit here and fucking swing till the cows come home sometimes, and it just fucking timer scams you so hard. It's kinda hilariously bad. I just wanted to show this off because of just how stupid this is. That's the whole reason this game's in the shuffler, was just to show off that mechanic. And just how kind of awful it is. Sometimes he will literally just sit there and just swing away till the end of days. I'm gonna stop breaking these weather things, because I don't think they actually do anything. Later, screwball. God damn, that thing just takes so much damage. Okay. We have reached our opponent. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, this is the correct move. If it's not, well, we'll probably still win this fight anyway. He's a bit of a pleb. Nope, that is not his weakness. That is very unfortunate. That does, however, mean I'm pretty sure I know what his weakness is. I was between two characters as far as what his weakness was. And I also couldn't remember whether Wheelgator's power went up walls for us or not. And it's proving to not go up walls for us, so I'm pretty sure I know who to use that against. As well. And of course, now since we beat that boss, he's now showing up as a regular enemy. Just a much weaker version as the tall man. Probably gonna stop at the 3-hour mark, which will be about like 10 o'clock my time. We've got like another half hour of madness left. We'll just see whether we get anywhere in that time frame. Now, more than likely, I'm gonna do the shuffler again at some point, and what I'm probably going to do is take a couple of the things that weren't really meshing well out and add a few things. Let's show off Percival, since we've already ended up changing off of the one we were originally anyway. Percival's whole thing is he hits real damn hard. He's the strong, slow guy. And we're gone. Back to this. I missed the jump. Saddest day. This is probably getting taken out of the shuffler. Oop. And we're back to this again. Am I supposed to, like... No, that didn't work either. Oh, right, I have a wave sword move. That's a thing I can do. Where his fucking coat flutters for like half an hour. Yeah, because if you stand in a certain range, he just won't block it. You can just sit here and do this. That's the way to counter how cheap he is, by being cheap yourself. You know, till he just starts completely cheesing you back out. Meanwhile, other death. Wow, we're just going from death to death to death here, huh? Okay. Okay, now that we know that Wheelgator doesn't work, we're not going to waste any health trying to figure out how to use it, which means we might be able to just gun him down. While he is, like I said, a bit of a pleb, he is somewhat dangerous. Just purely by virtue of there's a lot of moves he has that protect him from me. I don't think that's how that works, but if you want to cheer for it, by all means, I appreciate it. Hey, we shuffled to something where we didn't immediately die. The trend is ruined. Now you might notice that there's something breakable there. It's bad, but it teaches you that those break. And one of these spots is something you want. But most of them are just spiky pain. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. No, I wanted that. Okay. I should be at the right height to catch the platform. Yep. Pretty much. Oh wait, yeah, it's this. Thing is, you can't break this right now. You need to come back with it's something. I'm not gonna say what. But we'll be figuring that out the next time we're back in this area. It's time for more Aria of Sorrow. Oh, get some actual armor. I would say it's pretty safe to say that most of this shuffler has been pain and no gain. It's been entertaining, and hopefully it's been funny for everybody else. I've laughed at a couple parts of this, but I don't know. Straight up get more strength. Pretty sure I can make that jump. Just need to find the right positioning. Okay, maybe I can't. We're not gonna need to worry about that for a bit anyway, because it's back to dying in Kabuki Quantum Fighter because we were standing in spikes. I'm impressed that I looked away and managed to do those jumps better than when I was looking. I know there's a way to deal with those guys and manage to make that landing properly. Oh, I get it. Pew pew pew. That's how you do it. You shoot them. Getting up here is kind of a moot point, so I still don't know why that's a thing. Yeep. Let me off. Let me up. Let me in there. No, give me the orb. I do not wish to ponder the orb, I wish to collect the orb. There we go. I have collected gravity. Very similar to the spike power-up. It is a death sentence. Act. No. 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 Refuse. I don't even know why I'm collecting power-ups and such. I'm just going to fall into a pit and lose them again. No power-ups in this game are going to save me from these fucking death pits. Okay, we've made it further this time. Motherfucker. Gotta go right now. Gotta go before the wind changed. Damn it, Ryu. Turn around, you fool. And now we're somewhere else again. Back on the death screen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's actually Overdrive Ostrich's ability that's good against Wire Sponge, and I think Wheelgator might be the answer for Overdrive. Because Overdrive spends a bunch of time running on the ground. So the logic is there, but I don't remember. But Overdrive's another one I know I can Buster Duel, so it'll probably be fine either way. Wire Sponge has just too many attacks that protect him, so he's a lot more of a pain. And with no armor, no health extensions, it's a bit of a bastard. We can also actually use Wheelgator's ability to open this, which I think will lead to something good. God damn it, it's another door. Now, I am going to die a bunch because of this section here, though. The bike. Because there's a lot of instant death positions here. Also, I thought I remembered this right, that there was something up here as well that used Wheelgator to get in. But we're not going to get to find out what that is. Yeah, that's meant to save you from falling down there. Nope, nope. Fuck you. I want to get up there. I don't know why I wanted to get up there, in hindsight. That seems... Oh, because I have to get up there. Okay, fair enough. That explains why I remembered it being important to get up there. It being required would make a lot of sense. Damn it. Yes, physics? Oh, I guess we're gonna get to find out what I did by getting in... You know, I have questions. Guess we don't actually get to figure that out. Don't get to figure anything out about that either. Without any effort, not breaking a sweat, wanting only glory for themselves, will people such as this be victorious? What we need is not mana power. The Emperor Van Duel was manipulated by mana power and was destroyed. Let us not make the same mistake. We must be of strong mind and heart. Strong mind and heart. Dark Lord rules. Tales of the Three Gemma Knights from the Dark Age of the Empire are old news now. Don't rely on legends. We must shape our fate by our own hand. And the thing is, his logic is sensible, but he's off his rocker about a lot of other things. We shall not lose. The victory is ours for the taking. Long live Dark Lord. Long live Grand's Realm. They're sure fired up. Willie, Shuffle, you're up. It's about time. Time to go do the thing. Thumbs up. Thanks for the bread. So you're going through with it? You bet. Let's do it. Right. These two fools versus... Release the jackal. Now fight. Giant tiger thing. Stab. Stab. Oh, guess we don't get to figure out how that fight ends. Instead, we get a scarf. Right, I think I need to go underneath this section. Come back here in a little bit. There might be a pixel-perfect jump to the right there where I can fly onto that ledge early, but I'm pretty sure that's not recommendedly possible. Speaking of things that aren't recommended, playing more of this. And yet here we are anyway. I'm not sure how I did that roll, but I might need to figure that out. Ah, okay. It's tied to the jump button. It's like down and back and jump seems to sometimes roll. So I'm probably not understanding the input correctly still. Meanwhile, another one of our allies is getting bodied. Send him home. Level up. Also, you know, you only want armor on the arm that doesn't have your weapon in it, clearly, yeah. That makes complete sense. Yep, I had a feeling I was gonna just fall out of the sky on that one. Damn it. I don't even know why I'm trying to jump over there. Jumping over there seems pointless. When we're here. Yeah, I feel bamboozled. Oh, guess we don't need to worry about that. You just gotta watch out for that charge move it has. That's the main thing it can do to be an actual threat to you. Now it explodes, because, you know, things just explode. Here are your winners. Now's the time. Play it cool and smile at the crowd. Gotcha. Long live Dark Lord, under a very big rock. Long live Grand's Realm, under new management. Long live Dark Lord. Long live Grand's Realm. Now walk out the door that we shouldn't be going through and run like hell. We did it. We're really gonna get out of here. Maniganas and Grands. Hats off to you. We're free. We can go anywhere. We can do anything. We can eat till we hurl. What do you want to do? Be sad. I want to get Dark Lord. Okay, no comment here. By the way, about that chick. I know that name too. And now we don't get to find out where that goes. I don't know why I gave him that voice. It just feels right. He looks dopey. He acts dopey. It just feels right to give him the dopiest voice I can make at the moment. Nope. I want to grab the hook. Grab the hook. Darkwing? Darkwing, please. Fuck's sake, Darkwing. Oh, the life doesn't come back. Joyous day. That was worth my time. I probably would have noticed that had I looked up before, but you know. No one looks up. Oh, of note, probably won't be a stream tomorrow because I work at an awkward time. Beyond that, we should be good for most of the week. We'll see how things like that actually play out as we go. Ah, that was a damage spot. I see. I do want to get back to Death's Door because it's been a bit. Kind of left that on the burner. And this week, in theory, will be a good week to do that. But it all depends on how days actually go. Son of a bitch. I knew I was gonna die to the shuffler on that bridge again. It just so happens to keep shuffling just in time for us to be on that bridge as it's about to collapse. Not even right as we enter a space on that bridge. No, it's gotta be the second it's about to collapse underneath our feet. That exact frame every time. I literally get like a frame of animation to potentially get away from that. If I see the shuffler warning, I need to just like jump. So I have the best odds, but doesn't matter, we're past that now. We're almost to the boss. I've liked to have the boomerang. There we go. We have boomerang. Now, the guy with the whip can actually swing across the middle here and has a much easier time with this boss than we're going to. We have a bit more reach, so we have an advantage there. As long as I remember my positioning properly, this won't be too bad. Speaking of positioning mattering. Thankfully, we won't be here long. Oh, we got swapped back into this immediately. Okay. Stood up too early. Ankle bite, ankle bite, ankle bite, ankle bite. Down he goes. I forgot, this isn't one that freezes you mid-animation there, so we can't just be upside down for the entire ending screen. Oh well. And we don't get to celebrate long. It is from one boss fight to another. I've watched your progress, and I'm glad that I shall be one to put an end to your petty crusade. I believe you have heard of me. I'm Arma. I will be your executioner. Yep, sure thing, buddy. Pew pew, pew pew. Yeah, that little dive attack he does is actually more dangerous than anything else he does. Just because of the awkward angling on it. While in wolf form, this is probably the play, is just to sit here and throw shit from back here instead of trying to rush through this. And I botched the job anyway. Go me! Well, guess I'm playing for a respawn on this, because there is no way we're winning that boss fight with 3 hits, I think. I mean, we have figured out a trick, but I don't think that trick's gonna help. Especially since I'm basically guaranteed to take that hit. These bombs I have might work, I don't know. I don't know how much damage they do. Virtualize those who... Okay, yeah, apparently those bombs just do a lot of damage. Okay. Meanwhile, speaking of a lot of damage, this guy's just gonna fucking destroy me because the wind happened to change at the worst possible time on top of it cycling us in at a real bad time. Video games. No. Wind. Wind, please. Like, I assume there's people who can just run straight through this stage, and there's probably a specific timing that's, like, the way to get through this stage cleanly, but I ain't got that timing. You know, fuck that item. Yeah, thanks for not jumping, Ryu. Glad your great ninja capabilities just don't fucking involve jumping. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand how to grab items properly. You need to swing early. Or, you know, he just won't change direction because I swung trying to hit the guy. Yeah, that'll happen. That is certainly a way this can end. We keep getting bodied everywhere, so I guess we'll go to the middle now instead of either of the ends, and see if we don't get bodied here instead. Fun fact, probably still gonna get bodied anyway. As demonstrated by losing half my health immediately. Okay, you can grab that ledge. Ah, this is one of those things you have to follow. Alright, propeller boy. And now I understand why those banana peels are there. Just to screw you when you try to run past those guys. As if I don't already have enough forces acting against me. God damn it, god damn it. No. Yes, maybe. What even happened there? Oh, right. It's that jump. Right. God damn it. And of course that bullet was just hanging out there. I tried to switch weapons as I was in the air, and that was a terrible life decision. As it turns out. Well, that was a great job on my part. I can't even blame the game for that one. That one was all me. That was pretty much a comedy of errors, just like this is turning into. Jesus. Yes, Shuffler, take me away. Take me to somewhere else. Now, as a younger man, I had a lot more trouble with this guy. Mostly because I didn't process the fact that he can just be knocked around to where you want him to be. You do seem to possess the strength people have been talking about. I look forward to our next encounter. And he runs away. But he lives behind this. You have found the crest of Earth. With it, you can morph into a G-Gargoyle and gain great speed and the strength to break stone statues. And now we leave. Now, we're gonna go right back in there, though. There's a very specific reason we want to go right back in here. Is now, we can become the Ground Gargoyle. As the Ground Gargoyle, we can't fly. And we also don't have our head bash in ground form. We instead have a charge. That charge, as you saw there, is not meant for combat, necessarily. What it's for will be apparent later. But we're not going to get to find out, apparently. So that will have to be something we figure out the next time the Shuffler comes up. Unless it's going to just shuffle us right back. Nope. It's putting us here instead. didn't charge enough. Okay, now the game's just having sympathy on me, I think. And it gets taken away. Sympathy not allowed. Only suffering. I don't even know why I'm bothering to go up there. Going up there is just for stupid people. And I am not stupid people. The gem, as you might have been able to tell, is chip energy to let us shoot more. God, the momentum from the water is so damn weird. It either imparts, like, nothing, or it imparts so much. Damn it. I thought he was gonna stay over there, and instead he got very interested when I tried to cross. Huh. You know, I get the distinct feeling I wasn't supposed to be able to grab that. But either way, that will do for tonight. That was certainly an experience. It's very late my time, so I doubt anything's going on. No, not really. Nothing I'm interested in dealing with, anyway. And of course, you're welcome. And thank you again for the gift sub and the bit and all of that. And with that, good night, everyone.